Hey guys, well, there's only one subscriber, which I'm actually happy about. Didn't expect to get any, just yet. So I'm going to talk about my hospital trips as promised. As always, I'm open to suggestions. If you have a video you'd like me to talk about, just put it down in the comment section down below. Anyway, I'm reading out of my little bookie thing there, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Also, that's the noise you're probably going to hear halfway through the video. Well, half of the video you're going to hear that. Okay. Anyway, my hospital trips. The main one that was probably the worst for me was me at school, up on the top floor of the school, off the side of the balcony, threatening to, threatening to jump, and the school called the police, and the police came and they were all trying to get me to come down and everything like that. And then, say, it's hard to explain. I'm going to use this. Say I'm like on this side of the balcony here, and the cops are on that side. I'm just sitting here facing them, and then I turn to go to jump, and they just grab me as I turn away because I'm not expecting it, and just rip me over the balcony and just hold me down and such. Then they took me up to the police station, where they deemed that I was unsafe to be around myself. So they called an ambulance and took me up to hospital. Oh, fucking ambulances. They cost $350 to get an ambulance ride, like half an hour ride. I mean, take a bloody taxi. Anyway, because we don't have public ambulances up here, stupid Northern Territory. Yeah. So then, when I got to hospital, they told me to sit down at a seat while they checked me in. Of course I didn't. I ran away. I was running all through the whole hospital. Ran past this one guy who was had blood all over his feet and such. I mean, this wasn't a mental hospital, by the way. This was a just a normal hospital that had ill people in it. And then I ran down the hallway because I saw a door. So I was like, alright, let's go down the door, because the security was chasing me. So I got to the door and realised that you need one of those key cards to get out. So now I'm bloody trapped. Got the two security guards there. So they handcuffed me to the bench that they wanted me to sit at. So that kind of failed. Then they took me into this little cubicle room, I don't know, it's pretty boring. There's just a room, cement walls, with two viewing doors and some foam pieces of furniture. Excuse me. Then, because the doors didn't have locks on it, because the person before me kicked them out, that was the mental health watch room. Can't remember what the term they used was, but it's pretty much a room that they watch you to see whether you're mentally fit to be out in the public. Otherwise they put you in the mental asylum up here, which is called County Ward. So if you ever hear me refer to County Ward, that's what it is. So they were watching me and such, and then the two coppers that picked me up in the first place came, because the security had to go deal with something else. So the coppers were watching me, and my mum was out the front crying and watching me and everything. So then my mum decided to give me a blanket, because it was really, really cold in there in the hospital. So they gave me the blanket, and it's supposed to be unterrible, but 14-year-old me could tear it. So anyway. So I tore a rope, and then I tied the doors, because they were both on a corner, so I tied the two knobs together so that they can't open out, neither of them can open out. So then they told me that if I don't bring it down, that they're going to make me stay there overnight, and I did not want to do that. It was already like 2 AM. No, they told me that it put me on a week watch, which I didn't want to do. And then after an hour of talking to them about week watch, I untied the door and let them in. Then they took off the blanket from me, which was really stupid of me to do that. I mean, they weren't disturbing me anyway, so why did I have to do that and get the blanket taken off me? Because it was bloody cold and they wouldn't give me another one, for obvious reasons. What else have I got here? Then, probably 4 in the morning, when I started to calm down a lot, and I asked if I could use the bathroom. They were like, yeah, no problem, but we have to be in there with you. And I was like 14, and I'm like, no, I'm not having anyone in there. So I ran off again, went into the bathroom, locked myself in the bathroom, chucked a shit, and then came out, and they were all like, why'd you run off? Did you hurt yourself in there? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. I went to take a shit, like I told you. So yeah. Then I was in there for probably another hour when finally the psychologist, don't know what term she had, came in and she started talking to me for like 3 minutes. I was there from 9 o'clock at night till 5 in the morning, and she talked to me for 3 fucking minutes and decided, oh, he's fine, he can go back home. So then they gave me these drugs, like these 2 tablets, I don't know what they were, and told me to take them, so I did. And yeah, then I got to go home, and Mum told me she was very disappointed in me and did not understand a thing on why I felt the need to jump off the balcony. To this day I haven't told her the need, because I'm not 100% sure, because when I get all worked up in my mind, whether it's anger or depression type thing, I don't remember after like a lot of it. I remember some things, but I'll miss bits, and like the story I've told you today might not have gone in that order, and I've probably missed a lot, because I just remember the important bits. I don't remember the order or anything like that. So yeah, so that's my video on my trip. One of my trips to the hospital, probably the longest and most annoying one. It was also my first time in hospital. The times after that I was just like, holy shit, I know what's going to happen here if I don't comply, so I just comply. Oh, I've got the hiccups, or something. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video, whoever watches it. Make sure to give it a good thumbs up, and leave a comment if you want me to do a video on a certain topic, whatever. Alright, I don't know why I did that. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, foul humans.